Alright everybody, what is going on? We are taking a look at the best EZA in the game, Tech Gogeta, or at least so it would seem. Goku and Vegeta Angel right here. We do have them with their special equips on. So we got the extra defense, we got them with 21 additional 12 dodge. No need to give this unit crit. They do guaranteed crit as Gogeta. It's pretty easy to get to that turn 4, so this unit's great. I'm sure you've already seen videos, I'm sure you've already seen calcs. Thank you for stopping by mine if you haven't. Let's go ahead and throw them in slot 1 right here and just see how they do. We'll go ahead and float off Bulma right here. So we can get them up to 24 key. Of course we can. And then let's grab these right here. Doesn't really matter what we give them. I'm not too concerned about it. Let's just make sure that we can get Bulma support right here. So we're going to have one instance of their 77% support. We're going to have Bulma's 37% support up, and they are currently at 356k defense right here. They do have, I believe, 60% damage reduction, and they're going to get a little bit of extra, no, okay, yeah, they do get 50% attack and defense on super attack effect, and then they get 50% attack and defense on their super, so... Anyway, they're going to be looking great right here. No need to worry about them at all in slot 1. Videl is type disadvantage or type advantage over them. They're type disadvantage to Videl, but only 100k is not too bad. Maybe, you know, it's not really a cause for alarm. This unit is more of a slot 2 unit until they transform, but that's still fine. Like, I'll take it. Videl's not like a super hard hitter or anything like that. I'd have to actually pull up her stats here and see what she's actually hitting at. Looks like Videl's doing 1,000,000 even, so not that crazy, but still, I mean, being able to eat 1,000,000 damage attack like that, type disadvantage, with no guard or anything like that, is pretty good from these guys. So here they are. Hopefully they give us quite a few super attacks here on this first turn, just because, you know, it's going to be nice. They do stack attack, so everything that we're doing right here is just juicing up the Gogeta transformation, which we'll be able to get on turn 5. If we had floated them, we could have got it straight up on turn 4, assuming we were above the HP threshold, which we should be at pretty easily. But because I decided to leave them on rotation right here, the earliest we're going to see it is turn 5. So that's a sick dodge right there. Very nice. So I'll go ahead and cut right here, and we will come back whenever they are back on rotation. I just want to try to get as much footage in this video as I can. No need to yap on about what they're doing. It's pretty apparent what they're doing. They're just being the best unit in the game. So I'll go ahead and cut right here, and we will be back in just a few moments. Alright, so we're back on rotation right here, and one thing I do want to talk about with Tech Gogeta right here is just how easy he is to use. You know, this is a very important thing to me, you know. They're a Saiyan with Saiyan links, and they just work well with all these other Saiyans, right? You just throw them on this team, they work. They're helping create rainbow orbs, so they're making the team more cohesive, really valuable trait. You know, compared to, like, Janemba, who's their counterpart for this little finale of the Worldwide Celebration right here. You know, Janemba is a big bad boss's character, balanced around having these really powerful links activated. So he's really kind of limited, not necessarily limited in the setups that you want to use him in, but you want to kind of make sure that you have him around, you know, characters that link well with them, and that's just not something that you have to think about with this Tech Gogeta unit, because they're going to link well with pretty much everybody, as long as it's like a Saiyan, right? So anyway, just one thing I wanted to kind of talk about is just their ease of use, and just, you know, look at all these rainbow orbs that we have on the field. So really great unit right here. Again, you don't really have to think about them at all. You just throw them on the team and they're going to dominate. So right now, we do have 154% support up. We do not have Bulma's support up right now, just because she's on the other rotation. So we're at 379k defense right here. Again, we get 50% attack and defense from our passive, and then we do get 50% attack and defense on our super attack effects. If you guys want to see how that actually breaks down, I did do a calc video. I'll have it linked somewhere in the description, so you guys can go check that out. But for now, I guess I'll keep them in slot 2 right here. I mean, no reason to put them... I guess I could put them in slot 1, but... Well, yeah, sure, let's do it. Why not? Let's just put them in slot 1. Let's start actually trying to take these bosses out now. So let's shoot for Videl right here, and then let's just go for... Yeah, let's just keep going for Videl. All right, cool. Let's see what we got in them. And we already saw that they'll tank Videl's super attack for like 100k, so nothing to really worry about there. We actually have a little bit more support on this rotation, so they should tank it just a little bit better. Oh, 374. Oh, wait, what? Is there something that I'm missing here? That was the same super attack. Why did we eat 374 from it? Oh, they weren't below 70% HP. All right, so right here in their passive, on their first turn, they get an extra 20% damage reduction. That also activates when your HP is 70% or less at the start of turn. Since we were above 70% HP, we did not have that extra 20% damage reduction, which is why we took that damage right there. So, my bad. I forgot that they no longer had that, so that's only on turn 1. Oh, crap, now I gotta heal. Oh, no, I fumbled. I have made an error. It's okay. We'll bring it back. If I have to use a Senzu Bean, I will. I'm not going to sit here and ramble on about, just like, oh, we can't get it, and just start, just going crazy. It's like, no, listen, it's just showcase. Let's just get the transformation, There's missions every now and then for no items, but we don't care, right? Like, we just want to see Gogeta just busting ass, so... They do, this does give me a point to talk about their transformation condition. It is turn 4 above 70% HP. HP conditions, as you guys know, are just truly the most inconsistent thing in this game. You never know what your HP is going to be at from turn to turn. It's just, trying to predict that is nigh impossible, so... It is what it is. But that's okay. I'll do what I can to make sure that we can heal up next turn. And again, if not, we'll just use a Senzu Bean. That way we can make sure that we do heal up. We are still going up against this Goten and Trunks. It's kind of whatever. After we transform into Tech Gogeta, he's going to be an absolute animal. Just complete a showstopper is what I would call him. So it's actually crazy how good they made this EZA. I mean, it was always one of those things where I was like, all right, whenever this guy EZAs, like, he's going to be really good because he had, like, a really nice solid base kit, right? Like, he had a high chance to Rainbow Orb change. He was more defensive than STR Vegito. He already had, like, more damage reduction built into his kit. His defensive stats in general were just higher. So it was one of those things where I was like, all right, I'm expecting this guy's EZA to be crazy. And now that they have it in game, it's actually crazier than I ever could have imagined. So... Anyway, let me go ahead and stand by with Gohan right here. No reason not to, so I'll cut and I will be right back. All right, we're coming back onto this rotation right here, and we're going to be able to fuse into Gogeta, and this is where Dad comes out. Like, Tech Gogeta fused is just, he's built different, man. Like for real. Well, let's get this bad man out here.
Fusion! I am neither Goku nor Vegeta. I'm the guy who's gonna stop you.
All right, there we go. Now we got a sparking zero what-if situation right here. What if Tech Gogeta beat Goten and Trunks' ass? All right, so here we go. He's at 387k defense right here. Remember that in slot 1, he does get 80% damage reduction with guards, so goodbye. Goodbye, Goten. Goodbye. Everyone say so long. Yeah, so... He's going to launch an additional super attack guaranteed here. He's guaranteed critting, guard, 80% damage reduction, 30 million attack stat, guaranteed crit, by the way, guaranteed additional super coming in. I don't... Bye, Goten! Oh, 20! No, Trunks, hang in there, man. Oh, Gogeta, no! That's half your son. Another one? Oh, 21! Okay, so he did a 30 into a 20 into a 21. So a 71 million attack stat right here, all guaranteed crits. Yeah, that's 80% damage reduction in guard, by the way. He created rainbow orbs for the rest of the rotation too. Not that they got to do anything. Ow! Gogeta! All right, everybody, this is going to be the ultimate juiced rotation right here. So we have Bulma's 37% support up. We have their 77% support up. We have their 77% support up. And don't forget, the Gammas support joined forces units, 50% attack and defense. Even though we are Gogeta now, we started out as Goku and Vegeta, so we are on joined forces right here. So we are getting the 50% support. So... 77, 50, 127, plus 37. That's 164, I believe. And then 164 plus another 77 is 231? Is that right? Or 241? I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot. it's a lot of support. Let's give them the business, guys. Let's do it. Let's do it. 741k defense at the start of turn, by the way. Remember that their 18 key defense does, or I'm sorry, their 18 key super attack does give them defense for 3 turns once they transform. So that's why their defense here is a little bit higher than what you would expect. It's because they're carrying over that stack from last turn. So here we go again. Again, 77 twice, 34.8 million attack stat, guaranteed crit. Guaranteed additional super coming in after this, and then we could triple super as well. I mean, if this doesn't look like the best unit in the game to you, I don't know what does. 23 million attack stat. Yeah. 80% damage reduction and guard, by the way. I believe he also has a 50% chance to dodge super attacks. So, in case he wasn't good enough, he also has a 50% chance to dodge super attacks. I don't... Do I need more footage? Need I say more? I know this isn't a hard boss, but there's no boss on Global right now that can challenge this guy. Like, I don't know what to tell you, man. They're really gonna make... They're, like, hyping us up, man. They're like, all right, here you go. Have fun with Gogeta. Here you go. Here's Gogeta. Here's Janemba. Have fun. And then they're gonna drop Duker's Vegeta here in like 2 days. Like big old wet diaper Vegeta is coming out here pretty soon. So anyway, I don't know. We'll just finish this event, I guess. I don't know what else we need to see. So remember, by the way, in case you forgot, he's also giving us a scouter. He's been giving us a scouter for the past 3 turns. So like we're gonna load into this rotation right here. We've got a scouter up. We know where these guys are supering. Just one other thing we need to talk about with this guy. Oh look, there's the super attack in slot 1. Sure, man. Sure. Let's grab all of these. We're not gonna be able to use the whatever thingy, the Bulma active skill or anything like that, but you guys think Tech Gogeta's good? Is it unanimous? Like he's #1? Like I don't know. Like he doesn't have a good. I mean, his leader skill's okay. It's okay, but like that's maybe points off. He's not a 200% leader, I guess, but like he's Rainbow Orb changing. He's untouchable. He does so much damage. Like it's insane. So I don't know. Holy cow, Gogeta. Let's go ahead and cut. I'll come back. We'll just keep getting more footage, you know. More attack stats. That's what we want. All right, here we go. More footage to get. Let's go ahead. And should we put him in the middle? Does he get anything extra if I put him in the middle? No, because this Gohan doesn't have Kamehameha until he transforms. So, yeah, we'll just keep him in slot 1 again. Let's grab some more orbs. This is our final turn after transforming that we're going to have our big intro buff up, I believe. He does get, for 5 turns, 40% damage reduction and a scouter. So after this, we will no longer have that up because this is his 3rd rotation after transforming. So we are going to lose that moving forward. This fight is a little bit, you know, longer than maybe what I bargained for, but that's okay. We're going to be fine. Let's go ahead and keep going. Yeah, let's just let's grab these, I guess, and let's move on. So let me know what you guys are thinking about this Tech Gogeta. Obviously, if you've got him, you've got a really good unit here. 31.7. I mean, it's just free. 30 million attack stat, guaranteed crit with a guaranteed additional super. Well, it's not guaranteed additional super. You do have to get a rainbow orb, but he creates rainbow orbs. So, like, I don't... Is this good, guys? Like, you tell me. You tell me if this is good or not. And boom. One more? No, he doesn't. Okay. So we got the triple super attack on his first appearance. Every turn after that, we've just gotten the double, which is what we're guaranteed. Kind of unlucky to not get it at all. I believe I showed my build at the beginning of this video. I do have 21 additional 5 crit and 12 dodge. I probably could have gone for a little bit more dodge, maybe like gone for 18 additional 20 or 15 dodge, maybe. But I'm pretty happy with where the numbers landed, so I wouldn't change it probably. But yeah, I don't know. Like he doesn't really have a team protector ability, I guess. Like a true team protector ability. Like, Gohan doesn't really have a team protector ability either. But Gohan can just, like, legitimately KO a boss before they KO you. So that's kind of a team protector ability, or that's definitely, like, a team protector ability, basically. Like, being able to wipe out the boss before they do anything to you, Gohan's got that in him. Gogeta doesn't really have that. He's got the Scouter, but it's not really, like, you know, like, in terms of, you know, best active skills, it's, like, Orange Piccolo's Giant Form, like, Beast Gohan's Target Mechanic, like AGL UI Goku's Revive, Family Kamehameha Gohan's just ability to nuke the enemy. Actually, that might be above AGL UI Goku and like in Evolution Blue Vegeta's Revives. And then finally it'd be like the Scouter right below all of that. But still, it's just crazy. I mean, no reason not to transform these guys. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'll go ahead and cut, and we'll be right back.
Keep that guy busy to buy me some time.
Number 2. Are you gonna...
All right, here we go. So this is going to be a bit more of a weaker rotation, I guess, for Gogeta because he no longer has the extra 40% damage reduction right here. But let's go ahead and see how he does anyway. Again, he does still have the 50% chance to dodge super attacks. Oh, we got the 5 rainbow orbs. That's cool. But this is going to be a bit of a weaker turn. So this is, you know, his I'm not going to call it an intro, but it's kind of like an intro buff that's gone right now. So let's see how he does with his, you know, first 5 turns. That's now passed. Let's see how he does right here. So again, we do have a 50% chance to dodge this right here. We do not. We eat it. Okay. So let's see how we do. We still are guarding, I believe. Guarding with damage reduction. So let's see how we do. We got a Rainbow Key Sphere, so we should be fine. Only 134k. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. And then we still do a 31 million attack stat. Guaranteed crit still. Guaranteed additional still because we got a Rainbow Orb. Yeah, dude, this is pretty good. And, oh, by the way, he does attack debuff. One other thing that he does, but you will almost never see it. Like, I don't know where you're even going to get it ever, but Gogeta does nullify unarmed super attacks, but it's only after he super attacks the enemy with his 18 key. So I don't know when you're ever going to see that, especially now that bosses are supering more and more just in slot 1. I don't know how common it's going to be for you guys to actually ever see that, but you can let me know. You can let me know if that's something that you see every now and then, but I don't see it as super often. By the way, notice how Gogeta is kind of at his weakest here on turn 11. Not super often that you're getting to turn 11 in a lot of these fights, so, you know, the fact that you're really powerful from turns 5 to 9 means that you're just going to dominate these events. And even on turn 1, he's solid. Turn 3 is going to be your weakest turn, depending on what your HP threshold is. But there's a chance that you could just avoid turn 3 entirely if you wanted. You could just float off, you know, Tech Gogeta on their first appearance, the Goku and Vegeta Angel unit. If you just float them on their very first appearance, then they'll just come back ready to fuse. So it's not really that big of a deal. You can kind of just avoid that third turn entirely, so... yeah, I say let's just wrap up here. I don't know. I mean, I guess I could try to not KO this guy right here. I'll give it a shot. But if I do KO, then just know that, I mean, I'm probably just going to end the video here. So let me know what you guys thought about, what's his name? Gogeta. Goku and Vegeta Angel that fuse into Tech Gogeta. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know where you would rank them among LRs or just units in general at the moment. Do you think that they're the best unit in the game right now, or do you think somebody else is kind of taking that spot from them? Let me know your thoughts. I really appreciate it, and we'll either be right back or the video will be over. All right, here we go. Final rotation here. Again, we've got the Gammas here to give their support. I'm not going to transform them. I could, but it doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and grab Gogeta his orbs. We have the support up here. Let's see. Let's see how this goes. So, again, we are no longer have the intro buff up or whatever you want to call it. This is just raw Gogeta. Hopefully he dodges the super attack this time. That'd be cool. He does not. Okay. That's not tied to anything. He does just have 50% chance to dodge enemy super attacks. That's just aligned in his passive, so we could have dodged that right there, but we did not. That's okay. We already saw this is like 140k. Oh, less, because we have so much support on this rotation, right? We have the everybody's support up, so yeah, now we're just at double digits. Got it, cool. 34.8 million attack stat. I think this wraps it up. Pretty sure it's over. I'd love to get the KO screen right here. There we go. Perfect place to end the video, man. Let me know what you guys think about Tech Gogeta. Look at him smile. That's the GOAT right there, isn't it? Let me know your thoughts. Catch you guys next time.